Every day, we are presented with subtle incentives to spend our money. Whether we realize it or not, they use powerful words and powerful slogans that entice us in different categories to let go of our money. Today, we're going to talk about some of those words so we can be aware of them when we hear them, and also some of those slogans that maybe we've fallen for in the past. I hope you will stick around. We have another rainy day in Kansas. It's been overcast and dreary now for the last several weeks. As you know, I pre-record my videos so that you don't miss any days that you're supposed to get videos. And so sometimes the weather may not match when you're watching this video, but if you see it be a little dreary in here, I do have my camera light going because it is rather dark. So today we are going to talk about some of the subtle ways that they get us to spend our money. We hear this on the radio, we hear it on commercials, we see it when we're shopping, and sometimes we don't even realize that they are trying to grab our pocketbook money by slipping in some subtle ways to get us to spend. And I found this topic so interesting that I really wanted to share it with you so we can be aware of when it is happening, and maybe our bell will go off in our head. Ding, ding, ding. They are using those words trying to get me to spend my money. So let's get started. One of the biggest ways they entice us is to encourage convenience over price, and they really stress those time savings. We have heard different phrases like just do it. You may recognize some of these slogans and associate them with products that you have seen advertised. The other ones that you may have heard of is the quicker picker upper, or when it absolutely positively has to be there overnight. These encourage convenience. And we've also seen them when it comes to laundry detergent, dish detergent, cleaners, especially, really hone in on that convenience over price. With those convenience items, a lot of times speed will also be connected with that to show you how much quicker and easier your life will be if you buy this product. Simplicity may be another thing that these advertisers really try to show you when using their product. That's where these washing machine pods and washing machine sheets, some of these have come into play because they show it is so much more simple to use this product than to measure it out and put it in yourself. Some services and products already know that they cost more than their comparative brands. To try to encourage you that they are worth the more money that they cost, they put slogans in there to stress their quality over the other brands that cost less. You may have heard slogans like quality never goes out of style, or if it's important, it's not worth compromising. And these are all to make you feel like the extra money you are spending is worth it. And they may even stress things like safety of your family or things like that to tie in the feeling that spending the extra money is worth it with their company. Many of the marketing terms will use some of the same slogans that we've heard throughout our lifetime, like new and improved. How many times is it new and improved on the same products? And they just keep changing something small to roll it out again and to get you to buy the new version. Even credit cards use slogans to get you to use the credit and spend money that maybe you don't have. There's a slogan out there with one of the credit cards that even says there are some things that money can't buy. And that is encouraging you to use credit. So, what are the top 10 most powerful words in advertising? Words that we need to listen for and watch out for. Number one, you. They get you to listen. They get you to think this is about you when they're providing this information. The second one is now. They want you to act quickly. They want you to not think about it. They want you to put that item on your shopping list and go pick it up. Number three, easy. They want you to think about how much easier your life is going to be with their product and how much more convenient it's going to be. So it's worth adding it to your shopping list. Number four, free. How often do we go in for something free that we are being given, or we think we're being given, but then we spend more money? That's where a lot of those buy one, get one offers come from. We think we're getting something free when actually we're not getting something free. Sometimes those buy one, get ones are marked up and they cost more than the regular sale price when they are being on sale individually. Number five, new. New and improved, new product, new item for your household that'll make your life complete. Number six, guaranteed. A lot of them throw in that guaranteed to make us think if we don't like it, we can take it back. We can get our money back. It's not going to be hard to do. But is it really hard to do to get your money back? We've talked about that before. Sometimes it's not as easy as we think it's going to be. Number seven, proven results, proven tests, comparable commercials that this new product is better than this comparable product. And that makes us think it's real, right? It's been proven. So we should buy this instead of that. Number eight, results. Those proven results show that we should go get this item. Results show that they've been tested, that they have floated to the top of the important items and all the rest of them sunk to the bottom. So these are subtle words they use to lasso us in. Number nine, safety. And we touched on that. If it's safer for your family, who wouldn't want that? And are we bad parents or bad family members if we don't want the safest thing for our family? That plays on our conscience, on our guilt. It is a really subtle word that pulls us in. We will see that a lot in car commercials. And number 10, save. Who doesn't want to save money? We all want to save money. So if this new product will save us money, or if it saves us time, it's going on the shopping list. Who has enough time? People are rushed. People are stressed. They are always looking for time savers. And we talked about this in one of the last videos, time over money. Which do we have the most of? And it influences how we spend our money based on how limited our time is. So those are the top 10 words. So maybe when you are listening to your next commercial, listen to those, or you're reading your next advertisement, or you're seeing the next display in the store that has some of these words, or even on the bottles or on the packaging, they will have some of these words. So those are some ones we can watch out for because they are trying to get us to buy their product, right or wrong, worth it or not worth it. Those are some of the words they're using. Words are powerful. They are powerful influencers. And we adapt and we improvise based on words that we hear. And we make uninformed and sometimes informed decisions based on the words that we hear or the slogans that stick in our head. So it's really good to be aware of how they are trying to influence us. Maybe we're only listening to the commercial out of one ear, and then later we see the product and we're like, wait a minute, I think I heard something about this being a good product. And so you put it in your cart. So it's very, very subtle, some of these things that they do. And we need to be aware of that so that we can make good, informed decisions about how we are spending our money. So let's ask an expert. So, Fluff, those cat food commercials, what do you think? Are they good? Are they accurate? He says no. Some of the cat food tastes like dirt. And that brings us to one of the other categories, guilt. Guilt over not giving our pets the absolute best. A lot of us are busy working and we don't spend as much time with our pets as we want to. So they'll use slogans like recommended by vets or what your cat wants to get you to buy their product because they know everybody's probably riding on a little bit of guilt when it comes to pets. And for many of us, our pets are part of our family. They're like our children. So who doesn't want them to have the absolute best? I hope you've enjoyed this video today. I keep trying to unfluff my hair. This weather just makes it expand. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have preparing it for you. And I know I learned some things in just putting this together for you. So I'm going to be listening to those commercials going forward and really watching for some of those buzzwords. Please give me a like if you've enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.